What the hell is that? That's the chief.
Hello and welcome back once again, my friends, pioneers of werewolves, divergence, and glitches to another episode of the Daily Candle Close News. Sending you all much love and high vibrations out to wherever it is you are in the matrix and galaxy and pioneers. How many of you can honestly look yourself in the mirror right now today and say that you are doing your best? Because if you can, then you're slowly on your way to becoming your greatest version, a pioneer. See, your job in life is to execute each and every day, pioneers, and how you execute your life is going to create your success habits that you're going to develop along the way to becoming your greatest version, your highest self, the pioneer within, pioneers. Because if you aren't doing all you can, then what are you doing, pioneers? Are you just sitting on your hands? See, if you can't shine them shoes better than the next guy, pioneers, then you ain't gonna make it. You're gonna be out of a job real quick. You see, losers always talk about how they hate losing, pioneers, but they do nothing about it. You know what pioneers, what winners do, what legends do? They do whatever it takes, pioneers. See, they show up and they show out. They stay late and they show up early. And they grind until they win, until they succeed in life. You see, pioneers, they take lessons from any and everybody they can, and then they put them into play in their life every single day. That's what a pioneer does. But losers, they sit on their couch and they say they hate to lose. They talk about how much they hate to lose. They talk about how much they want to win and succeed. But pioneers do what it takes. It means beating the next guy. You see, if you want to go to work at your job every single day and live your life day in and day out and think, I'm going to just keep making it, I'm going to stay consistent and stagnant, that ain't the mindset. That ain't the attitude of a pioneer. You see, pioneers take pride in being the best. They take pride in their grind. They're developing craft and skill amongst everyone else around. See, pioneers, they aren't created equal. No, 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 pioneers. We work harder than everybody else. We put in the work, the effort. We put in the dedication and determination because we breathe. Hakuna Matata, no worries for the rest of our days, pioneers. See, you can't outwork Coach A. You can't outwork a pioneer. I'll get up earlier than you. I'll go harder than you. I'll stay up later than you and put in more hours than you. I will develop my craft and skill better than you. You see, I'll do whatever it takes to become my greatest version, to separate myself from everybody else, them non-player characters. You see, the grind, the passion that I have when I do what I do, it separates me from everyone else. See, if you ain't got more heart than me, if you ain't been working harder than me, if you ain't sacrificed more than Coach Abe, then I'm going to destroy you. You hear me? See, I'm not running. I'm not giving in. I'm not backing down. I don't care what they said about me, what they wrote about me, pioneers. I'm here to get mine, and that's it. I'm here to shine my greatest light. Let's go. I'm here to raise the frequency and raise the vibrations. Hakuna Matata, no worries for the rest of our days, pioneers. See, most people, those losers, those haters, they want what somebody else paid for, and it ain't free. We put in the work, we put in the grind, the fourth quarter, the overtime. It has everything to do with how we're living our life day to day. We got 24 hours in the day, and it has everything to do with how we develop those 24 hours. and how we develop ourselves in those 24 hours that today, right now, today gives us, not tomorrow, not yesterday, pioneers. I will go through the trials and tribulations, the obstacles, the pain and suffering. I will go through the heartache and go through whatever it takes to become my greatest version. So what are you doing today? Because I guarantee you at the end of today, if you're just surrendering, staying complacent and stagnant, you're going to be at the same place tomorrow. See, you got to be all you can be. It ain't just a cliche saying, pioneers. You got to learn how not to give up and not to give in. You got to understand that greatness is within us, pioneers. That pioneer within, the Christos, the Christ within. We've got to unleash it. Carpe diem, seize the day. We got to cry sometimes if we got to. Blood, sweat, and tears, pioneers. See, can nobody defeat me? Because I can only defeat myself, and I'm not going to do that. Greatness is within me, pioneers, and it's within you too, and we have whatever it takes. So what are we doing today? Can I get a hello there, pioneers? How are we doing? We have some very powerful, very special guests already. We got the power within, sending their love, much love, power within. I hope that you are doing well. What are we doing today, pioneers? Did we not come out and shake up the game again? Did we not? Have we not been calling for that great 7-6 event? And last night, as we got ready to transition into today, we saw the news start to break. Did you do it again, coach? We did it again, pioneers. They're going to say we're a government plant, we're a CIA plant, a Mason, or whatever they want to say because we saw this in advance. No, 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 no. You see, I take long walks and picnics with Father Time with Saturn, the Grim Reaper. I speak to the cosmos and the divine pioneers, and they speak back. They show me the vision of the world. I told you I'm an Eight of Wands birth card. I'm very prophetic. I can see the future before it happens. And here we go again, that great 7-6 event. You didn't know, pioneers? Last night on the world stage, we got that breaking news that there was a medical emergency on Air Force One. The worldwide event may have just been the news we saw last night breaking on Biden, everybody wait, Biden, having a medical emergency on Air Force One. You see, the news, multiple sources were coming out and telling us this was a developing story. And we know medical emergency on AF1, Air Force One, gives us that very powerful 76. And we started seeing the whole world take note of this event last night on 7-6 today. Did we do it again, pioneers? We did it again. You see, that medical emergency on AF1 also gives us that very powerful 179. And we know yesterday was the day leaving 179 days left in the year. And we know a worldwide event 179 is coming very, very soon. You see, pioneers, it's crazy because, again, none of this is surprising to a pioneer. We have been expecting and calling for this to happen for almost 4 years now. We know that America needs a country grammar. And batter up, batter change, pioneers. We just witnessed the 14th presidential debates just last month. And what do you know? We know Country Grammar's album, Batter Up, is the 14th song on that album. Imagine that. You didn't know? Nelly's Country Grammar CD. I got the link right here in my blog if you want to go listen to that song. It's an old one. It's a good one, pioneers. Anytime now, I expect them to come out and tell us that Joseph Robinette Biden, which equals 149 and 46. I'm sorry, which equals 243 and 108, 351 and 126, matches congestive heart failure. 243, 108, 351, and 126, pioneers. Are we about to see them tell us that this man's event, that this ritual was around a congestive heart failure while he was in the air on Air Force One yesterday. Country grammar gives us that very powerful 187, just like the Brotherhood of Death 187. Batter up gives us that 46, and 149 tying us into Skull and Bones 149 and the Brotherhood of Death 187. Very, very powerful, pioneers. Did we do it again? It is amazing when you tap into the code, how much you can learn by just listening to what the cosmos, what the divine has to tell you. See, we do not charge you for your questions. You better ask them. We don't charge you for your crypto reviews. You better drop them down below. We do that for free. Where they do that at? Anyways, if you'd like to support, you know how to do it. You can click the link down below. This is our livelihood. Let's go. Want to become a pioneer? Go to dailycandleclosenews.com. That's all you got to do, pioneers. It's that easy. It's that easy, and you can read along the blogs because we got that very powerful 7-7 day tomorrow where we could see scripted events. This is the 27th week of the year, pioneers, all tied to the 2 sevens, that very powerful biblical number. That number used in many cultures around the world. And you better stay tuned to July 7th tomorrow, the 7-7 date. We know it comes with some power behind it. So let's talk about July 7 tomorrow, a date with significant monetary ties to Judaism 77. A Zionist religion often associated with strong influence over cash 77. And boy, isn't the world seeing the markets for crypto pull back like crazy. The S&P 500 reaching new all-time highs. The monetary system is going crazy. And our money and monetary policy is all controlled by these Zionists. Okay? So the number 77 itself carries powerful symbolism with the Jewish tradition representing the double completion and perfection number, pioneers. Historically, though, the Jewish communities have played pivotal roles in the financial sectors from ancient times through to the modern day today, an era we are living in now. This influence extends to contemporary global finance, where Jewish individuals and institutions are prominent players. Their deep understanding of money management, investment, and economic principles has long been acknowledged and respected. On this day, tomorrow, 7-7 Sunday, the day of the sun, we can reflect on how this cultural and historical expertise shapes monetary policies and market movements, whether though through banking, trading, influencing economic decisions. The Jewish community's contributions to the world of finance are profound, and you better not sleep on it. We could easily see these Zionists manipulate the United States Treasury even more, creating a crisis, causing the markets to fall even more, like the World Trade Center and the Twin Towers did on September 11th. So you better be prepared tomorrow, because only time will tell what we will see. As we observe the crypto markets and other financial sectors of the world, it's essential to recognize these underlying currents. The influence of Judaism on monetary policy is a reminder of deep-rooted connections between culture, religion, and economics. It's a day to consider how these historical ties continue to impact our modern lives and financial systems, and the crypto markets in particular this year. So very, very powerful. Let's check the chat. Make sure we don't have no questions already. Drop them down below. Make sure you can hear us well. because our mic's been cutting on and off for some reason. Streamlabs don't like it today. Maybe it's the message we're trying to say. We've been out here 3 days straight. We're going on our 4th day doing lives. So let's make sure I can hear myself, because if I can hear myself, then you can hear me too. For some reason, I can't hear myself. There we go. There we go. I got it. I just had to hit play. So, how we doing today, all my pioneers? Let's go get the questions down below. Your favorite cryptos, drop them. You know what we do? We do that for free. Bitcoin already back testing one of the previous retest ranges we gave you. And our pioneers here at the Daily Candle Close News getting a great bounce off of that 1.618. Hey, but only time will tell what's about to happen. I mean, our A wave out of this is truly looking nice and probably about done with. I mean, I think we can push on up to that $59,500 range to liquidate some more shorts on this A wave. But right now, it's really looking like it's already starting to come in. So we'll have to give this some more time to play out and see if we correct into our B wave before we push up even higher into our C wave. All right, so a C wave, ABC impulsive pattern right here after our fifth inside of the fifth wave, corrective pattern down in Elliott wave theory, pioneers. This RSI is tapping out, so it might be wanting to come back and correct some. We'll have to wait and see, but things are getting dicey, pioneers. I know the whole world is shaking out. They're fudded out. That fear, uncertainty, and doubt is getting to them, pioneers, because they not like us. They not like us. We know that, pioneers. We know they not like us. They weren't even prepared for this, but we know you were, because you're a true pioneer. You were ready. You were following Coach Abe's work here on the Daily Candle Close News. Here we are, XRP done. I saw so many people wanting to end it all, wanting to commit suicide yesterday because XRP had dropped below 40 cents. They were freaking out, pioneers. I don't even know if they're ready for the next move down. We shared with our pioneers a whole poll right here and showed them our next move down. Is the XRP army ready for the next move? I mean, we already got one person and one vote saying I'm going to lose my mind and cry. I'm buying the dip, my friend. I don't know about you, but we know we could still see XRP, which is working in that 4th wave you just saw on your screen, bouncing out of this 3rd wave into the 4th and possibly about to push back down for a 5th wave to 27 cents as we exit the 27th week of the year on 7.6 a day, tied to Ripple and XRP. Not surprising. So let's pay attention to the price action we could see for Ripple. That 27 we get, could we go to 27 cents as we come out of the 27th week of the year after we transition past 7.6 today? Today was all about the money in the bank, and we knew that, pioneers. The yeet in the bank, the money in the bank, showing us this worldwide event, this order out of chaos we are seeing right now on the world stage. They not like us. They not like us, pioneers. They ain't prepared. They're going to be tripping, not buying the dip, my friend. We already see people wanting to lose it all, wanting to give up on crypto and run for the hills. They wanted to take their life. People talking about suicide yesterday. Let us pray for them, pioneers. They don't have that pioneer mindset. They don't know what to do during these times of uncertainty on the world stage in the crypto market. But hey, Coach Abe, he's preparing you. We already know what can happen. The prices could continue to fall. We're in that falling wedge. What do prices do in a falling wedge? They fall. Almost every chart you can look at, you can draw a falling wedge on it. It's a banger of a making in the move to the upside very soon. Could we push back up to this 76K that we've been talking about for so long here on the Daily Candle Close News as we transition past the 7.6 day? Now that we got a great 7.6 event, did you do it again, Coach? Oh, we did it again, pioneers. This fallen wedge has a conservative move of 66K. It has a grandiose move of 93K almost. That number of Saturn, Father Time, let's go. We do know we'll see that 80, that 90, that 100K very soon. Probably 105 by September. I'll behave though. I'll behave, man. September will be getting close to Bitcoin's 16th birthday. It will still be 15 years old. Could September bring that 105K, that 1.5, that 15 to us? I think so, pioneers. We just got to get through July and August first. We got Roy Moore in the house screaming, yo, 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 yo. Can I get a hello there, pioneers? Oh, Lord, what is that? What did you drop? You dropped a YouTube. Let's get that link pulled up. Oh, Lord, my guy done dropped it. Hopefully, we don't get the copyright for this. This is our jam right here, though. I told him to buy XRP, and all my friends quit texting me. Because all I talk about is the SEC. When the price rolls, woo! That's my jam, son. Let's go. Woo! They don't know about it, Roy. They don't even know about it. They don't know about Ripple. 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 Let's go, man. Ripple gonna make us a buku of money. It's one of the easiest investments to get in. It's guaranteed to go back up into new all-time highs one day. It's only been almost 7 years. Go ahead and try and stack up them 2 to 3 for $1 right now. Ooh. They not like us. They not like us. It's a fucking P, yeah. Let's go. Woo! They ain't ready for us, Roy. See, oh Lord, you go what? Mm, let's go. Let's go. Not financial advice though. You know how it is. See, we can't get it. Financial advice. I can just do what I'm doing because that's how it goes. Nobody knows mine is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, we back on the boat, loading and stacking. Ooh. That's a legend. That's a pioneer right there. He behind the dip, not tripping, my friend. Ooh, what? Let us pray. X R fucking P, yeah. Mm, mm. Well, I can listen to this all day. Let's go, let's go. Thank you for that, Roy. We needed that, bud. We needed that a lot. People freaking out. They tripping. That's gonna be me when it dumps. Let's go, let's go. It's already dumped some. Hopefully you've been packing that bag up, son. Let's go. So shout out to the true legend, the Roy Moore in the house. Already made 170 plus bucks on Bitcoin and dot trades since just last night in our class. He was already talking about dot. Boy, he made a banger of a play already. Shared it in the Discord. See, we ain't lying. Right there, it is 152 bucks on the dot trade. Another 26 bucks on the Bitcoin long. 200x leverage, 103x leverage. I mean, the mother banging, son. Banger. See, I mean, our pioneers, our legends here, man, they changing their life day in and day out. They printing money, like he said, like the Federal Reserve, son. Let's go. Oh Lord, Roy Moore done dropped another one up 1,100% on the dot trade, up another 270 bucks. Roy Moore done made over 300, almost 350 in 24 hours. Let's go, son. Can I get a hello there, pioneers? He said it's still running. He said it's still running. You better bounce that thing to the moon, son. When moon, son. Let's go. I'm proud of you, son. Let's go. Very proud of you. Mm. Awesome, possum. Awesome, possum. Yep. The crypto market giving us that lovely bounce. Bounce it. Bounce it. We told y'all this RSI had a falling wedge on it that was going to break out back up to this range. And boy, we've almost made the measured move on the RSI and the falling wedge breakout. I mean, come on now. The MACD about to flip positive, get out of the negative. Uh-oh. I mean, Bitcoin can easily push up. What if we go to that 76K now after this dip right here and fake a lot of people out and just continue to liquidate the bears and the shorts that have been placed, thinking they can go ahead and short after we've dropped, thinking we're going to push down more, but they don't understand nothing can go straight down, nothing can go straight up. We're transitioning past the 7-6 event, the great 7-6 event, and the 7-6 day is that our time to wait before we could hit 76K. I mean, it kind of makes you wonder now, don't it? Huh? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, ain't nobody else going to be out here preparing you like Coach A. You already know what it is, the daily time frame, giving us a immaculate strong low and long wick theory that bear trap pioneers and already bouncing back up above the 223 EMA and testing that 200 exponential moving average. If we can get back above that 200 simple, it's straight back to the 21 EMA at 61K. Hey, we're going to have to get past that $62,000 range, treated as support, get past that 64K, treated as support, get past 68K, treated as support, and we can be on our way. I'm just saying. The only thing left after that is breaking that 73K high that we put back in March on Pi Day. So we already know the levels. We already know the levels to the upside we got to break, the levels to the downside that we got to support. So which one is coming our way? Mm-mm-mm. XRP not looking as great, but it could easily get back above that 21 EMA, which it has. But on the daily time frame is where we've got to see it reclaim that 21 EMA right there at that very powerful 47 cents. Again, we're about to elect president number 47. We might see president number 47 a lot sooner than people may think. Batter up, batter up. Again, just all you gotta do is click the link, go watch the video. I mean, Nelly told us several years ago that we were gonna get a batter up. Y'all just thought it was a song, huh? Y'all just thought it was a song. You see the red, white, and blue they got in the background? You didn't think they were already preparing you for what's about to happen? Huh. If they weren't, Coach A sure as hell was the last 4 years. So I'm just saying, batter up, batter up. Let's get that going. Let's get that going. Let's go. Ooh, batter up. Let's go, man. We play too much, man. I'll be at you, man. You know we play too much. We just bullshitting. He said limit orders for XRP at 28 cents. Good God, let us pray. He gonna front run it, be a little conservative. We might not get to that 27 coming out the 27th week of the year. Then again, we may, but he ain't tripping. He just gonna buy the dip, my friend. He ain't trying to buy the bottom. I mean, who really does? Who really sells the top? I mean, we try to do our best to give you the bottoms and the top around here. We do pretty banger at it too. But anyways, he said, "Thanks for showing me the way, Coach A. Every day, pioneer. I, I, I appreciate your thanks, man. But thank you for being a pioneer and staying true to yourself because you could have given up on me a long time ago, over a year ago when you found the channel. I could have said something maybe you didn't like and you could have drifted away, but instead you stayed. You did the craft, you did the work, you developed your skill, and ba banger, banger, banger. You're dropping them trades like a legend, son. Let's go. So thank you, my friend. Thank you. Mm-mm. So what are we looking at today for the crypto market? Drop your cryptos down below. Let's go. Our fourth wave, we know for Bitcoin, is still working out. Maybe it's done. Maybe this is all we need. You know, I'm still going to be keeping an eye on that 40, that 42, that 43K, them higher 38, 39K ranges. This ETF, buy the rumor, sell the news event could easily get pushed back down into. I mean, this is where the whales were buying. You think they were buying the top at 49K? No, 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 no. They were buying that 39, that 38K. I think they would like to get as close to their first initial buy-in, don't you? I mean, they de-risked the 73K. They should in their heads, pioneers. So remember that. They were able to de-risk again up here. And boy, they're ready to accumulate. Oh, what are you gonna do though? Are you gonna dollar cost average into the market, or are you gonna sit and wait? Most people are gonna wait till it's over 100K when the news is telling them to buy, when they're becoming liquidity and exit pressure for the market whales and the sophisticated traders like here at the Daily Candle Close News. Let's go. Shiba Inu. We got Razzle Ray in the house wanting to look at Shiba Inu. We can do that. We can do that for free. We do it for free. because they not like us. They not like us. Who else gonna not charge you a super chat to answer your questions and to look over your favorite cryptos? Oh, look at that bounce, son. We've been in this falling wedge for Shiba Inu for quite some time. We knew we were possibly coming back to that 0.236 range, great accumulation range and bounce. Again, this is where we were able to de-risk Shiba and show you the de-risk Shiba at the 4.236 back in 2021, right after everybody started getting hyped into the market up here, after it started breaking past the 1618, and they started, coming out to me at work saying, "What do you think about Shiba Inu, John?" And I was like, "Man, I can pull up my phone and pull up some fib ranges and show you where we're at, and as soon as I did it, my boss was asking me this because he was trying to buy some Shiba Inu for $100 and see if he can ride it up to $1 one day, right? Following the masses, man, getting wrecked. And anyways, I was showing him, Chef, we're at the 4.236, close to it. We might push up to it, and that's probably going to be a great chance to get out. If you made $10, $5, whatever, you might want to consider de-risking because I doubt it's going to go to a penny this year, a dollar this year. Who knows if it ever will? Is what I told him. I don't know if he ever listened, but what did it do? It rolled over on him. It rolled over on the market, and everybody in Shiba Inu thinking it was going to go to a penny because they followed the herd. Hey, man, you follow the masses, you get wrecked. But anyways, we decoded this, man. It was a very scripted time period. One of these pumps was like 144 days. Yeah, I don't remember. Bam. I don't know. We did a whole decode. Yeah, this pump right here was like roughly 144 days from one of these moves over here. And Shiba Inu, in numerology, gematria, I believe, was tied to that 144. But it was pretty amazing. That was another range we tried to give them. But yeah, I don't remember. I'd have to go look at that video, man. It's on my YouTube. You just gotta go to my YouTube. You gotta look it up. Go to videos. Bam. Back in 2021, it's got Moon Puppy in flight. That's all I remember about it. It was pulling a Moon Puppy in flight at the time. So we've been looking at Shiba Inu for several years here. Where's it at? Where's it? Uh-oh. Where's it at? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shiba Inu, Moon Puppy. A year ago is when we uploaded it to YouTube because we lost our first YouTube channel. But there's 52 minutes of a wop pop pop banger. Only got 2 views. Good God. Let us pray. Oh, man, people missing out on that. I know that. But yeah, let's go back to Shiba Inu. Let's talk about it. We're retesting that 236. So we're coming close to retesting that 236. So we're going to want to pay attention to it. Still in this very powerful fallen wedge. And well, we kind of want to see this thing bounce, We kind of want to continue to break back above that blue 322 that's giving us resistance right now, okay? I mean, we're possibly in our fourth wave right now for Shiba Inu. I'd have to look at it on the hour to show you guys this. We're getting that fourth wave that could bring us back up here, which kind of really is as of right now. And then that fifth wave is more likely going to bring us back down to that 236, which is at, all those zeros, 1107. That's the 117, the Master Chief. Did you do it again, Chief? We did it again, pioneers. I'll tell you what, we giving them the low on Shiba Inu to pay close attention to. So A, B, C. We'll do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it like that. And oh Lord, let me get to where I can see this thing on the hourly time frame. Get this thing a little bit adjusted for us. That fifth wave though, it's going to come in at that. It's going to come in at that 4.23. That 236, I do believe. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we just got one more. These might be a little off. They are. It's okay. There we go. It's a little bit better. There we go. That's what you're looking at. So it's looking really good right now. It's got this massive recovery off of this low right here, but I don't think it's done. I mean, the RSI is in a rising wedge, the price action's in a rising wedge, and it's about to kill over more than likely. So, I mean, not financial advice, but if I was in Shiba Inu right now and I bought the dip down here, I'd probably be de-risking right here because I'm more than likely my first test above the 322 on the hour time frame isn't going to hold. I'm going to have to come back down, set another low more than likely, or at least come back down below them and then push up. But I'm probably coming back down to that 236, and that's going to be my low, most likely, where I get the bounce. So I know that's a lot going on the screen right now, but that's what I'm seeing for Shiba Inu right now. That 0.00001107, 0.00001107. So the 236 is where I'm looking to get a nice accumulation range for Shiba Inu before we banger up out of this. I mean, look at this. Look at this large cup and handle that's going to give us a Adam and Eve structure and banger. I mean, we're talking about massive percentage gains. Now, if we hold the 382, we don't have to push down lower, but I just do believe this is a fake out after a dramatic move down. Okay? So this falling wedge, we know, doesn't necessarily have to stay true. It's a falling broadening wedge right there. Okay? So this is going to play around, maybe push up here to the 0.5 fib, give us more of a de-risking opportunity, or at least push up right here to the 200 simple. But right now it's the 21 on the daily time frame that's possibly going to give us that rejection. 322 and the 21 EMA on the daily time frame. Let's make sure that's my 21 EMA. Yep, that's my 21, not my 223, because they're both yellow, so it's kind of hard. They get them confused sometimes. But look at that perfect bounce off the 322 daily EMA. If we get above that, Pioneers, it's Rocket City, and y'all know that. But we got to get the 21 back above the 200 simple and the 200 exponential right here. So see, we dip down, we cascaded. Okay, get back to it. Rejection, we're going down lower. We get above it, we're going back up higher, probably to the 55 SMA, the 50 EMA. So very important. That's what I'm seeing for Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu. Let's pull our measure and move out back here now, because this is our measure and move. So whenever we break out, we're possibly going to retest the highs. And then to the 1618. That's a $5,000 move. So if we go back to the 236 and we come to the 1618 eventually, that's a $4,100 move. And this one right here, when we break out of this pattern, just a grandiose short-term move, the measured move, the falling broadening wedge is 356%. Banger, banger, banger to the upside. I hope you like it, Razor Ray. But remember, we can still see Shiba Inu fall a little bit, and it can go into that 236 and then get balled up. We got that trend line down there that can catch us, though, okay? It's just a trend line, so it really doesn't matter much. Sorry, I thought I had it. Bam, bam, banger. 34%, roughly 42% more down. So just throwing that out there. The daily RSI is reset, okay? But we'll have to pay close attention to it because it's the higher time frames easily that can push us down even more. You see this? All right, it's just getting started on the weekly pushing down. All right. Right now we got that large hammer doji coming in right here on the weekly time frame. Look at this. This hammer doji. So bulls stepping in, getting absorbed right here on the weekly. So as long as we can close the weekly back above this 111, this 89 EMA that we're above right now, the 111 is stopping us out right here. We can easily come to this 21 EMA on the daily time frame. So 40 is 2022, 2023. You know, that skull and bones number, right? Today's the skull and bones day. Skull and bones gives you 76. Today is 76, okay? So it's all about the skull and bones, secret society. right here today. But that's Shiba Inu on the weekly, the daily, the hour, the 2 hour time frame. Okay, you're looking for the 236 bounce. Bounce it. All right, because look, you get up here, you fall back to the golden pocket after you get through it the first time, and then you reject from it. All the way dead cat bounce down to the 236, where you build structure and accumulation, and then you boom to the 382, back, build structure. Higher low right here. Back to the 382, boom, spring, and now you start working your way out. We're LPS and SOS up out of here. Okay. So we can still drain a little bit more, but we're looking for phase D, phase E, and price discovery for Shiba Inu. So I'm just saying, you guys, this is, you want to talk about making some money in the next few months off a meme coin, off a shit coin. Well, Shiba Inu Moon Puppy in flight tonight is coming soon. So Moon Puppy round 2. Stay tuned for that in the future. We'll have to do another video on that. Where'd Razzle Ray go? He said Shiba Inu. He said P swap looking sexy. Hey, do I gotta view that on a Dex? Can I view that on Trading View? P swap. Pop up P swap. I think I gotta view that on like Coin Market Cap. Oh yeah, it's the wrapped ETH. It's the only one I can view it right here on Trading View. They don't have a chart, so it's not gonna do me no good. Pop up P swap. Coin Market Cap. Said dun 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 dun. P swap. Oh, I figured it'd be right there. We've looked at it so many times in class at the TradeAholics and Fibonomics. The Polka swap, ooh, $70 for 100,000 tokens right now. $700 for 1,000,000 tokens right now. If I'm not mistaken, I'll behave. I'm just throwing that out there. You know, more than likely going to come back up here one day. But 7-day time frame, monthly time frame, yearly time frame, overall. Let's look at the log. Ugh, crazy. All right. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you right now. Price is coming to double bottom right here at this 0008, 0007 range, but we pushed lower now. So I guess we can get ready to expect that 0005, 0006. See if this bottom right here holds. It's kind of hard to view the chart right here. Yeah, I don't know what you want me to tell you, man. P swap is a gamble for me. Not that I think it's a bad asset. You know, I just think it's going to be one that's hard to take advantage of unless you're, watching it closely, staying in tune with it, and the P swap and the Zor ecosystem. It's going to fluctuate and move pretty hectically, and until we can really get a chart to trade on and view the price action, it's going to be a set and forget type of investment for me. Again, $70 for 100,000 tokens. I'd just be looking to get close to a penny one day for this thing. So from 70 to 7,000 possibly. Okay, so that's not a bad investment, right? Just throwing that out there. But yeah, P swap's going to be hard to do some analysis on. Let's look at the candles though. Overall, monthly looks bad. 7-day looks bad. Daily's in a falling wedge. So again, we can see this thing pop back up here to this 001. Okay, possibly to 1 cent one day. Okay, so nothing can go straight down. You're already getting a daily wick on the bottom. So we'll have to wait for the 7-day, the monthly to play out. But that yearly looks ugly. That inverted cross hammer right there. Inverted cross doji. Hammer doji. So yeah, I would expect to possibly see another one of these events. So you can set limit orders to maybe scoop up some of these areas. Because again, P swap, it just has these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wicks to the downside. Okay, so we're going to want to be paying attention to that. Damn, let's make sure we're still going. He said also FAC, Ray Love said also FAC is a great trading meme coin, steady growth. FAC. I've never heard of FAC. FAC. Let's look at it. Maybe I've heard of it. I don't know. We only go over 1,000 cryptos a week. Oh, is it flying avocado cat? Is that what we're looking at? What is a flying avocado cat? Good God. I mean, this thing's brand new, it looks like. Let's see if we can get another chart up. Fact. Let me know if it's flying avocado cat. Miss Love. Yeah, we don't want the MEXC chart. We've already got the MEXC chart. Let's get the Bitmart chart. Let's get one more. See, we got flying avocado cat. That may be what it is. I'm not sure. I've never heard of it. I mean, this thing's brand new. This thing's a week old. Yeah. Wow. Let me see if this is flying avocado cat. Flying avocado cat. I never in my life. Let us pray. She said, don't underestimate the green cat. Okay. I mean, I got a cat. Her name is Jazzy. She's the queen, Jasmine. Okay. So, I mean, I'm never going to underestimate the kitty. Okay. So, especially with people like Roaring Kitty on the world stage right now going ham with the GME charts. I'm never going to underestimate the flying avocado cat. I mean, I already know that it's going to push up to the 1618 more than likely. Now, we are in this cup and handle. So, you know, you could see the handle come back, retest the 702 to 21 on the EMA, setting a strong high right now from our previous high, kind of double top vibes right here. So this could present itself as a strong high, RSI topping out. The MACD starting to wane off. Okay. This thing's brand new. It's going to be choppy and sideways until we go up. We've already went up, what? How much? From the bottom, 55%. Yeah, this thing's just getting started. So 48-cent avocado cat about to go to 66, 64 cents. It's possibly about to push up another 31%. Jesus. So something like this, I would also be expecting to go ahead and make its full first 4.236 extension up there towards a $2 range, $1.98, $1.87. Okay, pay attention to that 187. Murder. Okay, anywhere between the 3.618 and the 4.236 can be our top out range. So why not take advantage of 187? I mean, it's only fractions away, just a small percent away from that 4.236. So I mean, it's very esoteric. All right. So if you're in it to win it and you want to de-risk it and get in it again, that 187 range will possibly be a banger. Okay. Again, it's hard to do TA. This thing's brand new. All right. But I'd look for a pullback to the 702 golden pocket at 43 cents, the 21 EMA that's going to probably be at the 618 at 41. And then if things get bloody, I would just go ahead and watch for this 35 cents and the 236 to come in again. So let's look at this on the daily, and we can't. Yeah, I forgot. So the 2 hour it is. 2 hour it is. Yeah. So accumulation ranges here and here. Okay. And then de-risking ranges here. Is this a spot or a leverage trade on MEXC? Or both? And here. Bam, bam, banger. That's a 300% move, by the way, to the 4.236. Just so you know. I might have said a 31% move. My bad. Maybe that's what the 1618 was. 31%. Yeah, 31% to 301% possibly. So that's going to be a banger. Either way, you can be printing money like the Federal Reserve. The 2 hour got a little bit more room on the RSI. It can push up. MACD ain't done nothing yet. So again, hard to trade, but we do got this cup and handle vibe going on. Bam, bam, bam. Falling wedge presenting itself. The handle. So we'll be paying attention to that right there. And then again, your measured move off the falling wedge alone takes you close to that 1618. Your cup and handle, measured move. Same place. All right. So a bam, bam, banger. They not like us. They not like us. 59 cents in the dragon year. Dragon equals 59. That would make a lot of sense to me. Okay. 59 and 60 cents. All right. So yeah, that's I mean that's flying avocado cat. Let's do one just in case. Just in case this thing wants to push down past the 236 and capitulate. You can aim for this 1618 at 25 cents. Okay. So that'd be where we'd want to look for even more accumulation, you guys. So let's go ahead and bring another box down there. Hey, you're supposed to copy. Why didn't you copy? I hit control, click, delete that. Control, click, move our box. 1618, accumulation range for flying avocado cat. So 3 accumulation ranges, 1 might not get hit, and 2 de-risking ranges that I'm giving you right now. Because this thing's liable to pop. She said, don't underestimate the flying green cat. Okay. So we certainly are not going to underestimate flying avocado cat. No, what? It's 7 months. It's 7 months old? That's what you're saying? And I'm definitely not seeing the entire chart. And that's not good. What's the longest chart? What's the oldest chart data? FAC. Flying avocado cat. Poloniex? No. Yeah, these are the only 2 charts I'm seeing. We can look at Bitmark. No, we was already at Bitmark. My bad. Yeah, I'm just not going to be able to find the chart with the most data unless it's wrapped ETH, and that's not going to give us the proper price. But yeah, this thing is 7 months old. Ooh, it's in a large rising wedge too. Which it can still shoot up some in that rising wedge, like we were saying. Yeah. 2 hour on the wrapped ETH chart. Bouncing off the 322. Ooh, bouncing off the 7802. Coming back to the 702 almost. Yeah. I mean, this is probably going to be what gives us our measured move up to that 59.60 cents right here. So we could see this rising wedge continue to break out up to that 1618. So I mean, nothing really changes, just the breakdown of the price right here on the wrapped ETH chart. But yeah, this does have a lot more data. 7 months old. So MaxD just listed it. Then Bitmark just listed it. So it's probably going to keep getting these listings, and it's going to propel the price, especially if it gets a Coinbase listing or a Binance listing. You can easily see the price propelled. So I'd still be aiming for that 60 to $1.87 for this coin. So nothing really changes. It's all right here. It's all presenting itself. Just want to see if it does this falling wedge of accumulation first before we bang, bang, banger. All right. Okay. Deck screener. Yeah, I should have pulled it up on deck screener. I didn't think about that. We might do that in a minute. Rory said that's hilarious. I thought it was too when I saw it. I just typed in FAC and it's like talking about a flying avocado cat. I'm like, what the fuck? Let us pray. The crypto world we were in 12 years ago, we didn't see all this flying avocado cat and Shiba Inu and these bonkers. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see these things, man. Boy, at the times we were in. Yep. Oh, Jazzy, yeah, that's my baby. She runs the show. Her and my son are in charge. I just do what I'm told, basically. So, yeah, please do that. Spread the word. Share the love. Let's go. We love you, Ray Love. So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting here building the channel. Big Mike on ETH, cooling up. So that's a Ethereum meme coin, is what you're telling me? Off the base chain, possibly? Is that what we're saying? Big Mike. I mean, you guys, we were only blogging about Big Mike this week. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Where we at, Big Mike? Oh, there we go. Big Mike right here. The man for the job, right? So, we were already blogging about Big Mike. So, Big Mike. Oh, get the H out of there. Big Mike. Let's see. Big time, big time. So, all right. So we got to go to Dex Screener, you guys. We got to go to Dex Screener to start looking at these coins that we're getting requests for. Big Mike. I'm typing out Dex Mike. I don't even know what I'm doing. Dex Screener. There we go. All right. My search button. Big Mike. This new keyboard, man, I ain't got used to it yet. You guys, my bad. Big Mike, Mike, Mike. Mike, Mike, Mike. What day is it, Mike? It's hump day. All right. Ooh. Yeah. Big Mike about to take a big move. Yup. Big Mike about to take a big move. Just want to see that hold, that bottom trend line hold. So 0115 is bottom that we want to see hold. More than likely will. And then we're in this larger, let's go to 2 hour time, 1 hour time frame. We're in the smaller triangle falling wedge type vibe. So we can get close to that 1 cent again, possibly. If we lose 2 cents, we're just trying to break that 236 right now. That's a 200% gain to the 702 golden pocket, this previous cluster range back there. That's what we'll be paying attention to. That's basically our measured move right here. Okay. So let's go from our low right here. Can't not like us. Can't not like us. All right. Look at that. That measured move is going to take us to break out of this descending trend line we've had for quite some time on the daily time frame. You know, the wick high that we got up there. You see the wick high we got up there on the daily, not presenting itself on the hourly. So that's going to retest up here our measured move once we break this 382. So again, close to a 200% move right off the rip. And then eventually you could see Big Mike. Oh, Lord, go to that 17 cents, it looks like. Yeah, that 1618, that's a 500% move to 16, 17 cents. How long has this thing been out? Since March? Okay. All right, so a few months. All right. But yeah, there's not much to say about that though. I'd be looking for that 1618, a 500% move. Would really be lucky to get that 4.236 though. From the 236 to the 4.236, you're looking at a 1,300% move at 39.40 cents, de-risking opportunity. If it's Big Mike and we got the 47th presidential elections coming up, I would aim for that 47 cents as well. Okay, because what if Big Mike makes their way on the stage as president number 47? You know, I'm just throwing this out there. Okay, I'm just throwing this out there. So that's pretty important for Big Mike. So upside targets, accumulation targets at 0.15 and anything under 2 pennies. Um, banger. Not even gonna lie. Never even heard of it. But Big Mike doing its thing. Might be a great call for political meme coins. It's 4 months old. Yeah, and we're roughly, 4 months away from the elections too. So halfway to the elections right now, Deck Screener. Where he said, gotcha. He said, hey, gonna love the Big Mike coin. Yeah, you already know. I'm trying to keep my cool over here, bro. Raylo said, let us pray. Yeah, we got to pray a lot for that one. On ETH, not base. So, okay, my bad. I thought the ETH was the base coin, the base chain. My bad. Oh, the Coinbase. Yeah, my bad. I don't think Michelle is a man. I think she is a free Martin. A free Martin. HJ man. Yeah, certainly I would look up Michael Robinson. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing this out there. We live in a very hermaphroditic world, and some people might not understand that, but it's quite possible that it's both. You know, no, 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 it's not who we're looking for. But more images. Where's my images? Oh, they don't even want me to look up images for Big Mike. See all images. Of course, they're not going to bring it up. Let's just type in Big Mike then. Okay. But yeah, we live in a hermaphroditic world. Oh, Lord, let us pray. They're going to do that to us. Obama and Mike. How about that? Big Mike Obama. Oh, no, that's Big Mike Block. No, we don't want Big Mike Block. We want Big Mike Obama. How about that? But yeah. There you go. There you go, bud. Yeah, that's a man. That's a hermaphrodite at the very least. At the very least. You see the changes over the years? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing this out there. We live in a pretty effed up world. And it's not, again, we talked about this last night in class. Big Mike ain't the first first lady that was a man. You had this man right here too. Look at this man. That's a man. Okay? That's Barbara Bush. That's the first lady. Yeah. That's a man. But I'll behave. You can see these features, like the Adam's apples and everything, the cheekbones that are male. But yeah, I'll behave. I'll behave. Just throwing this out there. Today's George W. Bush's birthday. So, Curious George, where are we at? Where are we at, Curious George? There we go. It's George Bush's birthday, and we're talking about Big Mike and Barbara Bush, or Bob Bush. My bad. Let's get it right. But yeah, pretty sick world we live in, right? I'll behave. I'll quit playing. I played too much. I thought trash, but now I question it when I learned about free Martin heifers. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, you went deep on that one. You're welcome. Good calls, Ray Love. There we go. You silly Roy. Yeah, and now I'm on to breakout. Never heard of free Martin before. I'll do some R&D, research and development. Yeah, go ahead and do that, bud. You might enjoy that. Get a trip out of that. Dropping your channel in Big Mike Telegram group too. Let us pray. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, I hear you. But look up free Martin. Oh, I'm already aware. Believe me. Yeah, I just have my personal opinion on the hermaphroditic world we live in. Yeah, I've just seen too much with my own eyes at times. So I'm very familiar with what you're laying down. Roy Moore is going to get a kick at it though when he learns about it. What else are we looking at? I got a few more minutes on here before I got to go to the family dinner. It's 4:20. Light them if you got them. Light them if you got them. We're trying to spark up. Yeah, I agree. And I agree with what you're saying too. Because who knows? Could be wrong. Let's go. I'm just saying. I'm just staying open minded. But I'm with you. Love it. Love it. Hey man, we're all here together. I know that. 5 people watching. That should be 5 likes. Let's go. Let me refresh the page on YouTube. If we ain't got 5, we got 8 likes. We're outpacing the watchers. Let's go. That's what I like to see. My pioneers are true. Mm-mm-mm. All right. So yeah, Bitcoin doing its thing, bouncing off that strong low right here. So something I wanted to talk about, man, I brought it up kind of earlier, was the September timeframe of possibly seeing, this thing break out of this, downtrend. Maybe we do push down to that circle and it possible, um, 322 EMA on the daily time frame that we've been seeing. It's been a while since October 20th that we've touched that EMA. It wouldn't be uncommon to sweep down to that 52, 51K range, possibly go to 47, 46K as we see President number 46 leave the world stage and number 47 come on, like we've been teaching you guys here. Um, I'd get pretty concerned if we start breaking below 40K and into that 37, 38 range again. I'd be expecting a capitulation at that point. But there are groups of individuals that basically hold institutions, et cetera, that basically hold 90% of the total supply of this token and this asset. And I do believe that we're in that slow rise, steady rise for the cryptocurrency market. That will then soon boom, right? Just like, the baby boomers, the dot-com bubble. All right, everything boom, 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 right? So, just think about it. October of last year, November of last year, we were back at 15K, right? As Bitcoin got ready to head into its 15th birthday, like we taught you, like we showed you the lows before time, ahead of time, and we were able to accumulate them. So this year in March, we were at 73K, and now we're falling possibly back to this 53K range as being our bottom. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see if that comes in and holds as true in the cards moving forwards. But by September, I'm really expecting to possibly see this thing push on up towards that 105K. Okay, into our fifth wave, that 105, 107K by late August, early September. Okay, so not that far away, you guys. So again, we've got some watching out to do. There we go. There's our fifth wave. So if our fourth wave comes in now, or if we push a little bit lower, I still expect our fifth wave of our Elliott wave pattern theory coming in around that 105K range. All right, that's kind of where our little, what we call a fractal pattern can take us. That's where it tops out at, is around that 105K by September. But when we look at this on the daily time frame, we've been following this Elliott wave pattern theory since all the way down here, all last year, 2023, up until June, July, giving us that one wave, our two wave pullback after July, kind of like basically where we are now, right? Into our three wave. Our fourth wave is taking over 100 days to play out. It could still take longer. And then our fifth wave taking us on up. So, like, we are not off track here, you guys. And I just want to bring that up because I know there's a lot going on the world stage right now with the Biden, see ya. Anyway, and the shakeout as we headed into the 4th of July and Independence Day and the great 7-6 event that we've been preparing you for months here at the Daily Candle Close News, to watch something happen scriptedly on the world stage event on 7-4, 7-5, or 7-6. And again, I think we started getting the news yesterday on Biden. Okay, right after we transitioned past the 666th day since the Queen's death, which if you add the end date, that's today. Today is the 666th day since the Queen's death. If you add the end date, tied to 7-6 and Skull and Bones Day, the Brotherhood of Death and the Society of Jesus, right? So just throwing all this out there. This is what's kind of giving us that Great Depression vibes right now in the market, right? So easily, I think the country's in for a country grammar and a battered change, and we know this. So I just think that once we get through this time period, we're up and away. All right. I mean, to infinity and beyond. All right. So beyond 100K. possibly as high as that 117K, as high as that 174K. Okay, so let's see what happens between now and September, and the September, October, November timeframe. So I just want to make sure that with all the talks of people wanting to end their lives and just get out of crypto and give up, and they're wanting to sell now because they just can't take the losses no more, let them have all that nonsense. But let's us stay sophisticated and with the clear mindset of a pioneer here, and not fall for none of these distractions that are coming that we're starting to see. Okay. So again, all right, multiple sources wanting to come out and say this man having emergency medical issues on Air Force One last night. Well, they're about to come out and tell us that he's gone, you guys, or that he got 25th Amendment or impeached or whatever. Okay, so let's remember that. Roy Moore said so. Basically, with me, Michelle is a test tube baby. Well, there you go, Roy. You got China over there in the mall right now, just displaying babies in pods and tanks. Okay, so that's kind of what they want to move towards. That's why you saw last year, in the last few years, the Roe versus Wade and the attack on the woman's body and the abortion, etc. Okay, because again, they want to they want to get rid of organic birth and implement the machine man. This is Nebuchadnezzar's dream, mixing the iron with the clay. Okay, so just throwing all that out there. Just throwing all that out there. So, what are you having for dinner? I don't know yet. Whatever it is there that I will eat. That's not me, etc. But whatever my aunt and uncle cook, they're doing a little Fourth of July dinner. Even though it's past the Fourth of July, like I don't get it. But anyways, like so, I'm just going over there to hang out, spend some time with the family, and whatever they have that or is plant based or fruit based, etc. I'll be smashing. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. All right, we'll look at EXE and Windows. Oh, I'll do it now before I get off here. I got a few more minutes, a couple more minutes. Might be able to get one of them. Ultra thick bologna. That's how you know we are eating good around here. Ultra thick bologna. Let us pray. She said, "Love you, Roy Moore." All right, that's what I'm talking about. Spread the love. So basically, oh yeah, we looked at that. Ultra thick, son. Let's go. Could you DNA manipulation, baby? Could oh yeah, I thought you were saying could I? No, yeah, could be DNA manipulation, baby. Yeah. Well, I mean, it is rumored that Clonade did like one of their first kids at Clonade, which is a cloning facility. Okay, look it up. It's rumored that one of their first clones was Barack and Michelle Obama's one of their daughters. So I'm just throwing that out there. All right, so take take that and run with it if you want to. But they not like us. They not like us, y'all. They not like us. I'll behave, but they are certainly not like us. XEX Windows. Mm-mm. Okay, I might have to type out Windows. Never heard of that one either. Yeah. Is this on Deck Screener? Oh yeah, it's on Deck Screener. Dun, dun, dun. Windows Moon. Windows Windows 98. Good God, let us pray. You couldn't ask us about this yesterday? When was that bottom? Oh, yeah. Hey, look, we need to know about this right here. Not financial advice. That would have been a banger of a 75%, 87% move. Good God, let us pray. We could have changed our lives off that. So what was this first move up? A 4.236? No, almost a 2.618 though. We exceeded the golden ratio of phi. So I'm not surprised there, but I don't know. Let's do this then. See what that. Yeah, okay. It makes a lot more sense. We're at the golden pocket now. So getting rejected from the golden pocket right here, not uncommon. So we could easily come back down to this 236, 95 cents, right under a dollar for Windows. Okay, EXE slash ICP slash Windows. Ooh, look at that. That's perfect. So uh actually what we'll do is that That way we can possibly fall back and, trade alongside of it, right? You know, and if we fall under it, that's cool. That's a pretty wacky move, right? But yeah, not surprising. We're definitely going to be in a falling wedge, a bull flag, bull pennant right here. So we'll be looking at this trade-in zone and this trade-in zone right there. So any chop sideways and down right here, not uncommon because we're getting rejected from the indicators. It's my RSI. RSI. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Ooh, what is this? Almost a 90 on the daily the hourly RSI. Jesus. Let us pray. Data's got some room to grow, though. They can go to 80, 90, maybe. This thing's just getting started. Yeah, if we can manage to get back above this wick high in this golden pocket, you guys, it's the 4.236. I mean, that's our next level up, basically. I mean, any of these levels can give us chop sideways and down before we go to the 4.236. But I mean, your measured move typically to top out is going to be that measured 4.236 move, another 280% up roughly. So that's a banger right there. One day up 32%, another day up 12%. Jesus. But yeah, that was that hourly chart for me already. Out in this hour already trying to push back up, which it can. It can. Price can set a higher high while the RSI sets a lower high and be forming a bearish divergence on you. So we'll have to pay attention to that. Maybe price RSI does come up here a little bit more. Looks like it's trying to. But either way, you want to pay attention to this RSI setting those lower highs while price is setting this higher high possibly. If we can get past this 702 golden pocket, it's going to be your move. Oh, man, I can't do that. Just do a horizontal ray. How about that? So your golden pocket's there basically, $1.30 roughly, a roundabout. And if you can get past that, you're going to go up. Price is going to go up, but RSI is more than likely going to cool off. Okay, it's round topping right here, large rising wedge right here. This ain't going to break down and reset. But your price at the same time on the hourly could be pushing up, and that's going to be forming a bearish divergence. Okay, that's going to give you the opportunity to try and nail the top and then short, or just get out of it and then reaccumulate. But either way, what you're looking at is possibly this falling wedge, price coming down, retesting the 0.5, the 382, the 236, and then rocket team. Your measured move would be pretty grandiose. I mean, it's a banger. $1.60. So retesting the sell-off range down here. This some bear flag, bear pennant type vibe right here that pushed down. So then we push down some more. So, yeah, buying climax, selling climax, automatic rally, return to lows. I don't believe we'll get a spring. This is pretty spring vibey to me. Yeah. Yeah, this thing could be up, and away. It already showed that in one day. Yeah. 24 hours, the thing's up 87%. That's a freaking amazing. I have to start checking out Deck Screener and Windows tied to ICP. ICP swap is where it's at on ICP swap. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, good. Alpha. Thank you, fellow wolf. Thank you, Rayla. I didn't realize it went green. I bought a bunch at 0.75 yesterday. 0.75? Jesus. Yeah. Oh, wow. You got 0.75 cents on 7.5. That's amazing. Talk about the numbers playing into fruition for you. You bought down here, literally. And you're already up. Wow. Yeah, you're making baller moves. Might have to follow you. Yeah, you're up 82% on your investment already. You almost doubled your money, up 100%. Let us pray. Congratulations. So again, look at this on the hourly. It could be coming down. We'll have to wait and see. Keep an eye on it. Set your stop loss if you can. I'm not sure. I don't use Dex Screener if that's where you got it or whatever. But at least know where you want to get out. Maybe that 0.5 fib. If you go below $1.17, the Master Chief 117 told you this. You could be going lower if you fall below 117. So that's what I'd be paying attention to for Windows EXE. Yeah, great. That's what I'm seeing. So I'm giving myself advice. So, if you're following what I'm telling myself, then yeah, we don't get financial advice though. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I appreciate it. And thank you. Thank you. Should I get out now? I wish I could tell you. See, if I was that accredited investor, I might be screaming like, take your money and run. Take some off the table, shut it off the top. I could be saying that. Like if it was me personally, though, I'd probably de-risk that 82% move and wait for a pullback. I mean, especially with that hourly RSI at 90, I'd be looking for the RSI on the hourly to reset. Not financial advice, but that's kind of like what I would be doing. And then again, I'd probably leave a little bit in as a runner. I'd make sure I got my initial investment out is certainly what I would do. That's for a fact right there. Anytime I go up 80, 100, 200, 300%, my initial investment is out, and then I'm letting the house's money run. So, at that point, it's the casino's money. You could still be making money for free, long-term hold, right? So, yeah, that's all I can say personally, because I'm not that accredited investor, that financial advisor yet. So she said, "LOL, I know, right?" But all right, you guys, I'm about to have to get off here. I got a 35-minute drive, so I got to be there at 5:15. So it's roughly 4:40 my time right now. But we wanted to come back out, show you the blog that we've been working on. We wanted to go over a few cryptos. We wanted to talk to you while people were out here getting flooded out of the market, while Bitcoin and the crypto market is tanking. Things like XRP and the XRP army may not be ready for the next move down after our 4-wave comes in. If this strong low holds, though, we gave you this accumulation range. See that red box? We gave you that. See that long-term trend line dating all the way back to 2014. So, yeah, you just got to extend it. It goes all the way back to 2014. It's like that could be a banger range right there. So the measured move may not come in. The 5th wave may not come in if the bulls step in right here. We'll see. But I think we get rejected from the 21 and the 47-cent range, and we push down to that 27-cent, possibly. It's not what I'm saying, but it's presenting itself. That's what the charts are showing us, okay? And I don't think the XRP army is ready for it. A lot of people, again, yesterday were wanting to off themselves and, just end it all is what I was seeing on the world stage, and it's just sad, man. It's sad. The insophistication in the markets right now. The weak hands getting flooded out during these grandiose golden opportunities of accumulation. So, but we got to go. We talked about Bitcoin to the upside, possibly that 76K, that 100K by the September timeframe. So we'll have to wait and see what plays out. But we'll be back again. We'll be back again, possibly for the 5th day straight tomorrow, doing a live stream on Sunday, the day of the sun, the 7/7 day, as we cap off the 27th week of the year, one of the most explosive ones already. I'm waiting for that news to drop, for that exit stage left, for Biden. But anyways, we're gone, you guys. Take care and God bless, pioneers. Until the pen writes again. She said, enjoy your family. Much love. You're my family too, pioneers. I love you too. That's why I enjoy being out here with you. You make my day. Yeah, you make me smile. You make me want to get over everything I got going on in my life, like searching for a job, not finding one yet. I'm having to do this every day to get myself out there, to put myself out on the world stage, to show you this is my livelihood. We do this for real. That they not like us. They not like us. So, anyways, until the pen writes again, my friends, pioneers rise. Build your fortress, build your legacy. Let's go.